What's good? Welcome to the Full Cut Podcast. I am Quincy with the questions.
Until we should see y'all.
How y'all doing today, man? Hopefully y'all doing good out there this week. We doing good over here. Everything's been good. Don't forget to hit the likes and loves and share this out. I'm gonna definitely do the same. Hopefully y'all doing good out there. We're doing good over here in the Jones house. Cracking with y'all, man. Let us know.
Well, we made it to another Thursday. Another Thursday, man. Which is my reminder that I only got one more day off.
This is my Friday.
So, but yeah, it's all good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm looking forward to, getting this next work shift done this weekend and Monday and Tuesday. This good old holiday pay on Labor Day. And I can remember a time I would not have wanted to work on Labor Day. I would want to kick it and barbecue.
Sandwiches. That's the jokes for people who watch the movie Norbit. That's my shit. I can't lie to you. That shit was damn funny. I don't know how people say in the weather. What's good with y'all today, man? Hopefully y'all doing good out there. We doing good over here in the Jones house. How was your week so far, Talisha?
I can't complain. It was a pretty decent week. You know what I mean? Like, definitely blessed. Definitely learned lessons. I mean, if we not learning every day or at least every week,
what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Shout out to everybody who do be tuning in. Definitely appreciate y'all for coming through.
Yeah.
Nothing better than that to come chill with y'all on a Thursday, man. We definitely got some good topics tonight.
Late Thursday night.
Late Thursday, early Thursday morning over here for us. It is 12 a.m. over here for us. Y'all know how it is. What's good with y'all, man? Hopefully everybody doing good. The energy right tonight. Definitely. K-Love in the building. What's good with you, K-Love? I see you. Make sure y'all check out K-Love at Photo Lab 209. Doing her shit. Taboo. Also, make sure y'all check that out.
On Spotify and Apple.
Yeah.
Pre-recorded shows that talk about taboo subjects, sexual subjects, and kinkiness.
All right, Darnell in the building. What's good with you, bro? I see you.
Hey, Darnell.
Definitely gonna have a good show tonight, man. And y'all know how we do it, man. But y'all know what this is. If you are in here, don't forget to hit the likes, loves, and share this out.
Yep.
Y'all got 30 seconds. We back. We back, definitely. My son is up tonight. Quincy, you will not be going to school tomorrow. Letting you know you up. You can go ahead.
I forgot
to tell you. You are not going to school tomorrow. You got some stuff you got to go do, haircuts and everything you got to go do.
So you can say it with us.
Yeah, you did.
I forgot to tell you that. My bad. My bad. But anyways, parenting while you are on the podcast.
Happy as hell right now.
And our daughter, she does virtual school, so she goes to school Monday through Thursday, so she naturally has Fridays off.
Bang bang.
So she be super happy.
Bang bang. How y'all doing tonight, though, man? Everybody that's coming in, tuning in. Don't forget to share this out. That'd definitely be dope if you could. That'll work out, man. Definitely got some good topics tonight, man. We're gonna be on here for a little while.
Yeah, just a little while.
I'll come and kick it with y'all.
Yeah, we know it's late night. You feel me? But there's some people that be at work, that be looking for something to listen to or watch. Or if you at home just chilling and you can sleep, we here for you.
Pull up to the Full Cut.
We here for you. Or if you are a person that listens the next day when you riding to work or doing something, we got you. We got you.
Come on in, man. Get comfortable. Everybody know we definitely got some good topics. We're gonna play the Full Cut podcast theme song to get this started off. While you're in here, don't forget to share this out to groups and everything else. It would definitely be appreciated.
This is Michelle Childress, and welcome to the Phull Cup.
Welcome to the Phull Cup.
Yo, it's the Kid Zoo. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast.
Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Quincy with the questions and Talisha with the tea. Tuesdays and Thursdays, this is where you need to be. Honestly, can't forget about Mondays with men's mental health. With the Capone will be sitting to my left. Yep, so many different topics, plenty people with knowledge. The viewers check people. Better watch it.
Hey, y'all, this is Sinatra. Put your bottles and your cups ready.
Michelle.
Welcome to the Phull Cup. Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Blood Mark Stewie, a.k.a. Bloodshed. Welcome to the Phull Cup.
Yo, this Ready Red. Welcome to the Phull Cup. Hey, this is Wani. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast.
This is Port City. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast. Huh?
Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up.
This is Lamont Dean. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast.
What's up? This Tins Woods. Welcome to the Phull Cup.
Hey, this is Krita. Welcome to the Phull Cup.
This is Tammy Harrison. Welcome to the Phull Cup. This is Angel. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast.
This is your girl Kayla with Photo Live 209. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast.
Y'all, just turn on the air. Put it on 74.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
This is Michelle Childress, and welcome to the Phull.
My bad.
Get it together.
Had to make sure other stuff was done. Not too much smoke in the room.
Quincy, I can't help it that your black and mild smoke gets to me sometimes.
After you just hit it.
Okay, but it's different from when you smoke it than when you just sitting there inhaling it from secondhand smoke. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just different. Now, anywho, let's get into these subjects.
Definitely.
Let me pull them back up.
Put it together.
Quincy, first of all, you didn't even have no subject tonight. These is my subjects, my topics that I'm bringing to the table.
Thank God.
You know what? All right, y'all. So I want to get into this first one. Now, I did have a video for it, but I decided not to do the video. And I decided to just present the question. And basically, what's been talked about with a lot of women is that, like, they feel like men don't actually like women. They only like them for like sex or what they can do for them. So,
I got that video.
My question was,
I got that video.
Okay, go ahead.
Play this video for y'all real quick. Don't forget to share this out, please, for the people who fuck with the Phull Cup podcast.
And you have to listen to what he says. And when you're in a relationship with a man, you have to listen to what he says and how he feels about women in general. Because a lot of us are dating men that are homosocials. And homosocials mean that he's not homosexual at all. He just does not find women interesting. Everything that he finds interesting has something to do with other men. Going to sporting events, hanging out with them, watching the game, playing basketball. If you ask him, hey, what do you think about this comedian? Oh, she not funny. You don't think no women are funny? Oh, what do you like to do with women? Everything involves another male. So they only find desire in having sexual experiences with women, but they don't find women interesting. And if you listen to that, you can save yourself a lot of trouble up front, because you'll find out he really don't like women like that. Because everything he finds interesting in is stuff that him and his homeboys would do.
She said, Homosocial.
Homosocial.
I said, hold on.
Go, hey, put that on a card.
My are just cool. I mean, I just like them. They just fun to hang around. I don't know.
That's my dog.
Right.
But it's okay for that to be your dog, but do you also find joy in hanging out with your wife or your spouse or your significant other? Some men don't find any joy in women. They don't find them entertaining. They don't think they're good actresses. They don't think they're good politicians. And that will manifest within the relationship.
But that's also because some women don't know how to provide the peace that our boys provide either.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I thought that was a good topic. Before I seen this snippet, I had seen conversations about this before. You know what I'm saying? Like women have been saying that men don't find women interesting or like to be around women other than when they're having sex or they're doing something for them. When the woman's doing something for the man. And so I wanted to get everybody's input on that. I have an opinion, but I'm gonna wait. But what do you feel about it? What do y'all feel about it? Let me know. Do you feel like men still like hanging out with women, like they genuinely like other things other than just sex with women?
Yeah, definitely. My boy Donald Perry in the building.
Hey, Donald.
Junior.
I would love for men to chime in. Women too. I would love for women too, but I love for the men to chime in on things like this.
We do enjoy hanging with women. We do. Well, with my woman, I can't say with a group of women. But usually when the fellas get together, it's to watch a game. A lot of women don't like sports. And I say, well, a lot of women do, but a lot of women don't.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so, they'll complain the whole time. Or they want to know what's going on when you're trying to watch and concentrate and watch the game. So it's hard to explain the game as you watch it. And then you're going back and forth, and then a lot of women complain. Oh, I don't like this. This is hot out here. We got to do this again? Like, God damn, like, I'm just trying to enjoy it. When I'm with the boys, it ain't like that.
Okay.
So I don't think I enjoy hanging out with my wife. If y'all notice, most of the things that I do, she's there. We all kick it as a family. Jay Fox in the building. What's good with you, bro?
Hey, Jay Fox. Donald said, social, maybe. Just maybe. He doesn't find that woman interesting. Man, little Quincy said, if you cool, I'm going to hang around you regardless.
Right.
I just feel, go ahead. I'm sorry.
A lot of fellas enjoy talking about cars. A lot of women don't know about cars. It's latest to it. Like, I hang with my woman and enjoy doing this. I wouldn't want to take Talisha to a car event because she's not into cars like that. She like a car show maybe.
Yeah.
But as far as like building up cars, maybe go to a race or something, we can do that. But with the fellas, it's different. We getting drunk, we ain't got to walk you to the bathroom. It's a lot that go with it. Not just, I don't like hanging with my woman. Now, there's dudes out there that don't want to hang with their woman, and do certain things. So
they generally don't like hanging out with a woman or women. Or like she said, you don't find anything in other women like interesting, like comedians, or you don't think that women can, be in a higher position, or you don't think that women, are good conversationalists. Like, I feel like it depends on who you're around.
Right.
Because I've found myself, I've been around men who really, you can tell they don't really care for like interacting with women unless they have to. But then I've been around men who can talk with other men and turn around and conversate with women and have like dope ass conversations, interesting, laugh, and it can be strictly platonic, not even romantic, not even them flirting. So I definitely feel like it just depends on who you are around. And then think about like back in the day, like my parents, they're in their 70s. And so back in the day when they used to go out, and even if they was with their kids, like when everybody first come in, everybody say hi to each other, they talking, they cool, this, that, and the other. They might get something to drink or something to snack on or whatever. And then they kind of go, they kind of separate. You know what I'm saying? You'll see like the dudes be like, all right, babe, I'm going to be in the garage, or I'm going to be outside in the back with the dudes, or I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying? So wherever the man cave or whatever, where the men is meeting up, we going to be over here. and then the ladies hang out, and the ladies talk about women stuff, and the men talk about men stuff. You know what I mean?
I nigga Zoo in the building. What's good with
Hey, Zoo.
What's good with my nigga 2-1?
Kay said some men like hanging out sometimes. Yeah, and I think that it's okay for you to want to hang. If you're a man and you want to hang with just men for a while, a woman just want to hang with women for a while. I just think that we generalize the genders a lot, and it blurs the lines of that there are groups of people that like certain things, and that have a certain personality or even intellectual.
Right.
You know, we try to group everybody together because of our one experience, or us and our friends, because we hang around the same type of people. We're generalizing a whole gender.
But I don't. In a relationship, you like hanging out with your woman. You know, period. I don't see a dude that don't like hanging with his chick. But sometimes you want to get away. Like, do we say that about women? Like,
Snickers? Snickers want to get away?
Want to get away? Like, we don't say that women are, you know, they're not entertained by men. You know, if they don't want to hang around what they do or do certain things.
That's true.
We don't say that. We just say, oh, it's just men. Like, all the accountability is on men because, you know, he hung out with her, he did, you know, what they did, and now he's going to go hang out with the boys. Blood washing the building, what's good with you?
Hey, you talking about some bang. Is that supposed to be for 49ers? Kay said, men today don't find women interesting outside of sex because they were never taught to. Back then, men were trying to be husbands and women were trying to be wives. Not everything from music to media to culture is so sexualized that the first interactions people have is usually about sex. When there's no real connection, beyond that, it just gets boring. That's why having a connection is so important to me. Yeah. You hit it right on the nail, K. Rochelle.
But it's not just men though. It's women too.
Yeah.
Some women are just with a man because he has a certain amount of money, or he drives a certain car.
No, for real.
So it'd be that way too. But we're not saying that women aren't interested in men anymore. That conversation is never brought up. It's, oh, well, the men these days, all they worried about is fucking. Nigga, listen to the music that the women are putting out. It's the same shit.
You know, but I think that's a good point to bring up because, you know, we talk about how people are not like, you know, virgins or anything like that. But there's a lot of people, men and women, in this era, in the last 10 years, that I've seen more men and women starting to be abstinent from sex. And when they do that, it's been a response that basically they have learned that a lot of people are actually boring. If you don't drink or smoke, if you're not having sex, there's no conversation, and people are not interested. So it makes people, men and women, have to step up and actually show who they are and have a personality and have character and, you know, have interests and hobbies and things that they could talk about, actual intellectual conversations, you know what I'm saying? And funny conversation. You don't have to be like serious, but and have like a personality where you're funny or you like funny things.
And I don't think it's just a man or woman thing. I think it's a people thing.
Right.
Like even with some of your friends, you don't want to hang around some of your friends if y'all ain't drinking and smoking. That's what y'all have in common. The conversations don't be that great.
Right.
So I don't think it's just in relationships, you know, just men and women.
No, you're right. Because even with friendships and as adults, when you try to make friends as adults, if you guys don't have the same things in common, then you know what I mean? Like it's not gonna work.
Right.
So Kershaw said I should have said people in general, not just men, because you're right, women do it too, right? And I would say hello. Bloodshed said, y'all still them boys, Quincy? Number 11.
Oh yeah, I mean he was gonna go. Like, are you still a Niner fan? Debo gone. Like, come on, you gotta work on your jokes. Like, I'm gonna still be a Cowboys fan. He gone.
He gone. I know y'all watched. This is kind of going off topic a little bit. We're gonna get back on topic, but I know y'all watched that. What is it called?
The Cowboys.
Documentary.
Yeah, you know everybody watched.
Everybody watched that. Even people who were not Cowboys fans
watched.
But it's a lot of gems in there that you could take away from as far as being a business person, being a businesswoman or man. Right. But anywho, back to what we were saying is that You know, I feel like there are, how can I say it? There are groups of men that don't like women past the sex, but also I feel like it's because of the culture and how we've been programmed.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We're not programmed to really get to know each other. And truth be told, a lot of our grandparents who, were raising kids in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, they didn't really know each other either.
Right. They just stuck it out.
Yeah, they just stuck it out because they had a family, because they wanted to, you know what I'm saying, take care of the house and the home, and make it a family unit. So he working, and eventually she could work or whatever, and she taking care of the kids. But that's why the whole thing with the empty nesters thing hit real hard in those times, and even now. But because when your kids are gone, now who's this person that I'm living with?
Oh boy, Kev Thompson in the building. What's good with you, man?
Hey, Jay.
Glad you coming back in. Jamie in the building. What's good with you? Definitely miss y'all coming around, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Welcome back
on this Thursday night on our new time. We went from Tuesday, Thursday to Thursday to Friday. Now we're back to Thursday.
Yes.
But so I definitely feel like it's not that men and women just don't like. I mean, I feel like it's not just that men don't like hanging out with women. I think that it depends on the woman.
You got to find a woman that's into what you're into.
Right.
If you want to go do certain things, like you got to find a woman that's into football, find a woman that's into baseball or hockey or whatever you like, and then be into some of the stuff that she like. Going to the garden, going to museums or anything else, or vice versa. However it goes, you find somebody that fits you, not the fact that you just don't like women. Now, do I think some comedians are just vulgar and not funny? Yes, but I think that about a lot of comedians. Do I think, and that's men and women? Do I think that some music ain't for me? Yes, men and women, it's not for me. So it goes either way. Or actors, definitely. I tell Felicia all the time, man, this nigga can't act.
Man, all the time.
Or this bitch can't act. Like I do it all the time.
Men and women. This dude, we'll be watching a movie, they cannot act. Oh my God, I'll be like, dude, I don't even want to watch a movie with you because everybody to you can't act.
Right.
And some people can't act, but you just gotta. It's not about that. We appreciate the really great actors and actresses, but the ones that are B level or that are, just okay. Hey, they're good fillers.
Right. Don't forget, if y'all in here, I see it's a 7 or 8 of y'all in here right now. Go ahead and hit them likes and loves right there at the bottom. Please do so for me, baby. Appreciate it.
K. Rochelle said, it appears that the standards have shifted and everything seems to be based on transactions now, right? Because he said, I need a fade with Jerry Jones. I'm done. Blood Watch said, Caleb, I'm starting to think that even though Jerry Jones owns the Cowboys, he doesn't really like them himself. Man.
You know what it is? I will talk about that. We're not going to dive into that. I have a theory about it.
Okay, we're going to talk about that after we wrap this up. Kay said, relationships today feel watered down because people don't take the time to really get to know each other. A lot of people react to childhood trauma without recognizing it, and then they blame the other person instead of looking inward. That's the real problem. Everyone wants to point fingers, but if every relationship ends the same way, maybe it's time to realize you're the common denominator.
Yeah, talk to him.
One thing my granny said that always sticks with me is you can't be in the middle of something all the time and you're not the problem. Man, you better say you. Let me say that again. You can't be in the middle of something all the time and you're not the problem. Jesus. Jamie said, because y'all been messing with me with the times. I know. Definitely. Yeah, and then also I think that we're learning how to love at the same time as people are saying it's hard to find love. I feel like we're also realizing that love is deeper than just what we see on TV or what is presented to us.
Deeper than the surface.
And with, with getting to know people, that's on a deeper level. Like, what do you have I'm going to say this concerning men. What does your woman have that you love other than her sex is good, or her head,
or she can
cook and clean and take care of the kids, or that she has an income and she can help you make money. Who is she as a person
to you
that you love about her?
Yes. Yeah.
Without her cooking and cleaning or doing anything with the kids. Like, who is she? You know what I'm saying? That you love about her. Like, you should be able to name at least one or two things.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Her kindness, her integrity, her ambition, her humor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
even just a good conversation.
Yeah, a good conversation where she's intelligent.
A good debate.
Yeah, and you're attracted to her intelligence. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing for women.
That sapiosexual?
Yeah. For the sapiosexual or sapiosexual, you are in love with the mind and how it works. Intelligence. But same thing with men. Like, for a woman, what do you love besides him having good sex and spectacular head?
Spectacular.
No, I'm just
spectacular. There's a lot of shit you want to let go.
No.
You know what?
What do you love?
Don't give me the
What do you love besides his income? You know what I mean? And him being able to provide, or even him being a good father. Because the kids
gonna be gone one day.
Yeah.
How they gonna die?
Whether y'all had them together or whether they came before you, eventually, you know what I'm saying?
Well, some niggas is bums, so maybe the kids might be around for forever.
Wow.
How old are you? 39. What the fuck is you doing in the basement still, nigga?
You stupid.
Smuggling bitches in the house and everything. My parents are asleep. So
you know it does. But I'm saying, like, we have to get past the surface things, men and women, on what we like. That's what's going to help us really stay together for a long time.
Nigga, 50 components in the building. What's good?
Hey, 50.
Kev said, what is the topic, family? So hold on, here we go. I'm gonna play this video back again so y'all can check it out. Here's the topic.
And you have to listen to what he says. And when you're in a relationship with a man, you have to listen to what he says and how he feels about women in general. Because a lot of us are dating men that are homosocials. And homosocials mean that he's not homosexual at all. He just does not find women interesting. Everything that he finds interesting has something to do with other men. Going to sporting events, hanging out with them, watching the game, playing basketball. If you ask him, hey, what do you think about this comedian? Oh, she not funny. You don't think no women are funny? Oh, what do you like to do with women? Everything involves another male. So they only find desire in having sexual experiences with women, but they don't find women interesting. And if you listen to that, you can save yourself a lot of trouble up front, because you'll find out he really don't like women like that, because everything he finds interesting in is stuff that him and his homeboys would do.
She said homosocial. I said, hold on.
Go, hey, put that on a card.
My are just cool. I just like them. They just fun to hang around. I don't know.
That's my dog.
Right.
But it's okay for that to be your dog, but do you also find joy in hanging out with your wife or your spouse or your significant other? Some men don't find any joy in women. They don't find them entertaining. They don't think they're good actresses. They don't think they're good politicians. And that will manifest within the relationship.
But that's also because some women don't know how to provide the peace that our boys provide either.
So, also, too, I want to go on and say that the lady I was speaking, her name is Daphne. She funny as fuck.
She's funny.
I watch a lot of her stuff, and it's organic. You know, I like it.
Yeah.
I don't like anybody to be too vulgar. I have to cuss a lot for them to be funny. You know, especially when it's a stand-up comedian. You know, or when they doing certain things like the little shorts on Facebook or TikTok. You know, I don't need them to be vulgar. I just want them to be funny.
So you felt the way when she said, you don't think no women funny? No women?
Yeah, I know plenty of funny women comedians.
Yeah, definitely. And first of all, I'm hilarious. Okay, I walk around here with jokes all day. Quincy, first of all, don't try to play me. I just had you belly laughing. Last night we was dying laughing.
We always laughing.
Yeah.
But this don't apply to me.
No, I know.
Yeah, they don't apply.
But I'm just saying, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, there's some women out here that are hilarious.
It is.
But no, I get what she's saying, that I have met men and I have seen men even online who they don't like anything about women. Like, everything about women is negative unless you're talking about having sex or feeding them or taking care of kids.
Hold on, K. Rochelle said, I cuss. It's not about cussing. I'm talking about being vulgar.
Like overly cussing.
Being
like
vulgar.
Every other word fuck.
Yeah. And I went to the fucking store and these fucking motherfuckers didn't fucking me because I was trying to get some fucking, and then the fucking shit that I want over there, the shit wasn't fucking adding up. So I told them, fuck you and fuck that, because that shit wasn't fucking right. Like, get to the joke. I don't want to just hear you cuss for the shock factor of it. I want to hear you do the art of telling jokes. Ready Red is good at that.
Yeah.
She's good at setting up the joke and then setting up the punchline and then giving the story. She's good at that. Daphne is good at that. Simone, she's vulgar. I don't like her as a comedian.
Okay.
The lady Simone, I don't like her as a comedian.
Some more.
I don't like her as a comedian. But there's plenty of other females. I do Alki Dash in the building. What's good with you?
Alki.
What's good with my nigga, man? Your hat is on the way, brother. Y'all seen I posted the video too. We also will be giving away another hat tonight.
Oh yeah. So for the people that haven't been coming in, Quincy's new thing is for men and women. He may like your comment or he may ask a question and decide who's gonna get a hat, but he's trying to give away a hat every Thursday.
Yeah, I've been in the last 3 or 4 weeks. I've collected over 50 something hats.
You can let him know what
hat
you want, or he got a bunch of hats already here too that
I'm not gonna wear.
He got a plug on hats. So
yeah, like a super plug. Like the dude sets up where I be at, and for him setting up, he gives me 2 or 3 hats every day. Whatever, so this hat right here, y'all seeing right now, brand new.
Colors, teams, whatever.
See, stuff like this. Like hats. It's at least 12, 13 hats sitting over here in front of me, and at least 40 or 50 in my room, and another 40 or 50 in the closet in the back.
I know. And I'm not going to say what I want to do, because I'm tired of this nigga and all this, the clutter that goes on my side. But we ain't going to talk about that. So anyway, like I said, it's not that he don't like women like that. He don't like you like that just yet. A man on his purpose isn't in a rush to give all of his time. Thanks for the replay, family. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
He said, hell no, I got over cussing.
Tamika Nicole in the building. What's
hey,
good,
Tamika Nicole.
Welcome back.
K. Rochelle said, I'm gonna get to it tonight. Get it to tonight. Okay.
She want that hat.
Oh, she gonna get it to tonight. Okay. What's the question? Okay. So yeah, no. I also feel like too, building that friendship. If you weren't friends with your spouse before y'all got together, then it's kind of like y'all like doing a romantic thing and y'all learning each other as friends. And so to be able to hang out with each other, because the topic is that it seems like a lot of men are not interested in women as friends, or even just liking women in a general sense, other than having sex with them. And so I feel like we have to, we as a culture, we have to help men and the younger boys and teenagers growing into young men,
right,
to learn to love and like women outside of just what they look like or what they can do.
We have to teach our young men that it's not about a fat ass, a small waist, and big titties. We haven't been doing that. You know, that's pretty smile. And pretty smile.
That and girl is
and then the women have to teach the girls that it's not all about your ass, or it's not all about the nigga having money, you know, or anything else. What can he rock with you mentally? What can y'all do together? Yes, it will be tonight, so you got to stay on the show, because we'll be doing it nearing the end of the show. We will be doing it, having that hat giveaway for whatever team you want. Let me know whatever team you want. I can get it. Talisha got a mail off a hat to, what was her name? Michelle. She gets a hat going out to her. Alfie Dash hat is already sent out.
Mitchell, you already sent him.
I sent Mitchell his hat. Mitchell boy got his hat. He got an all red Lions hat, which is a rare find. A lot of the hats that I get are really rare finds. Like even the KC hat that I just held up is a rare find. It's hard for you to find these hats. You know, they all sold out. All the hats are snapbacks. Definitely letting y'all know that. But they definitely good hats, quality hats, real new Eric hats. There's no bullshit shit that you got to pay $45 for when you go in the store. So you will be getting a hat sent to you. Alki, your hat is on the way. Ask Alki. He let you know I ain't playing.
Yes. Donald said, "Look, I'm a size 8, so it doesn't apply to me."
Who said that?
Donald.
Yeah, I'm a size 8 too, but you can wear that on the last round of it. You can put it on the last round and you see it. I'm a size 8 too, and they fit perfect.
Plus, he got a big box head.
Yeah, I do. It ain't a box head.
First of all, don't start.
Okay, because I was finna give him. I should have put up the video.
Okay, all right. But I feel like we have to get to, getting to know each other and showing other people how to get to know each other and appreciate each other without it being like flirting or romantic, and showing our kids and our young people. So as they go into adulthood, between 16 to 25 years old, they're going into adulthood. Their mind is still developing, and they're learning how to date. They're learning how to be around people, even non-romantic.
I think the biggest problem with the Black community is we love him from struggle. So they thinking like, oh, if I get a man, he got to have everything that I don't have. And then men think, oh, if I got money, her body gonna look this way, and she gotta look this way because I got money. You niggas is falling in love with fools. Like, honestly, you fall in love with a good looking or a rich fool that's going to leave you the moment that they get a chance, they can find something better. And this is where we've fallen off at as a people.
And then we don't get to know each other. That's the thing. How can you really get to know each other? Because let me tell you something. Sometimes women, even if they don't like sports, even if they don't like cars, even if they don't like fishing or certain things that generally a man or men would like to do, if they in love with a man, then they will do those things sometimes. It may not be every time, but they'll do them sometimes just to go and be with him and have fun and have memories. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I feel like it's the same way with men. If you love your woman, even if you don't feel like doing what she do or going to a concert where
or watching certain shows.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna go and you're gonna make it fun. You're not gonna go and be all like with an attitude.
Right. Like, I
don't want to be here.
I'm not a big concert person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. Talisha loves going to concerts.
Yes.
So I paid for her and friends to go to concerts.
I love to dance. I love music.
I took her to see her favorite person growing up. I took her to see Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Sweat,
and we had
112. We had a ball. I took her to see Ryan Davis.
The bad boy.
DJ Smooth. JB Smooth.
You talking about comedy?
Yeah, I took her to see JB Smooth. So a lot of those things, I'm like, I don't want to go. Now if it's a football game,
yeah. And what do? Spent our good money, our good hard-earned money a few years ago to go to the Cowboy game on Thanksgiving Day in Fort Worth. Was it Fort Worth?
Yeah.
And so
trying to get back there this year. I ain't gonna lie.
And so, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to get back
there.
Listen,
giving up my Thanksgiving, like, I want to cook some food. I want to put on some music. I want to put on a movie, for the people, for whoever to watch and get in my groove and make good food and chill. He wanted to go get a hotel, us be dealing with a crowd, and but we had fun.
A ball, man.
Then he wanted us to match, and I forgot my jersey. You mellow that, but I don't care. We still had a good time. Took pictures. Yeah, we gonna go back. Maybe not this year though.
Yeah, maybe not this year. I met the guy that I get hats from. He's a Kansas City fan, and he invited us to Prospect Park for the game against the Chargers.
Okay.
So that's here in Houston. They ran out the whole thing. They have a big old blowout. So me and Talisha might go to that. Oh, Talisha can't go because she works on Sundays.
Oh, I can take the day off.
Okay. It's coming up soon, so no, you can't.
Oh, next weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's way too. Why would you tell me this?
I just found out. He told me about it today, so I'm probably gonna have to Uber it. I might.
On a Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on a Sunday.
I might have to do some magic. Yeah. Get off early.
Sprinkle.
Yeah, I might have to get off. Well, it depends. We short on people right now. Anyways. But, I feel like it's just trying to, a people thing. Let me tell you, what I have learned about people, men and women, all races, all ages and backgrounds, when you're kind to them, even if they're in a bad mood, they can't help but to react in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Like, being kind, and I'm saying this in the fact of even getting to know your partner. being kind and doing things in a kind way
major.
is, we all know the saying about honey will attract more bees, you know what I'm saying, than vinegar.
I thought it was sugar attract more flies.
No, who wants flies?
I'm being funny.
Anyway.
Flies love shit.
Yeah, flies love shit. That's what they love. And I'm honey, baby. I ain't shit. But anyway, so, like we don't do that. We really don't get into each other. And then halfway through the relationship, we wondering why we don't get along really. It's because y'all not really friends.
Right.
It's because y'all really don't, outside of having sex, y'all really don't get along. Outside of getting money together, y'all really don't get along.
Right.
And that's a lot of times, this might be a little controversial. This is a lot of times, too, why men cheat. Because they get with a woman that they can make money with and she'll take care of the kids and the sex is decent or cool or good. But they don't have that emotional thing. They don't have that friend thing. And they go find that in somebody else.
Well, men too.
Which they shouldn't. That's totally wrong. I'm not saying it's okay.
If you don't really like the person that you're around, once you bust a nut, they irritate you. You're like, you know what? I'm cool. I'm out. This is not for me. That's kind of what it be.
Yeah.
For real.
Kay said, it's not about telling people not to look for fat ass. You like what you like. Look, she said, I like a fat ass. Anyway,
no, but I was giving an analogy.
She said, but in this generation, self-love feels non-existent. Oh my gosh. I wish I could like that 1,000 times. When you focus on loving yourself and putting that energy out, the universe will send you the love you really looking for. You don't have to chase the perfect person. They just come to you, and I'm speaking to myself as well.
Right.
Yes, definitely. I'm going to get to the other ones, but I want to say real quick, I was taking an Uber not too long ago, and I was telling the dude, I was like, one thing about me, because we're talking about people, and one thing I found is, I was telling Quincy this, I have had more good conversations with men in a like a platonic way than I have with women. And that's crazy to say that. But anyway,
I feel like, go ahead. I'm not gonna say.
But we were just saying like that. Shit. Oh, I was telling him that because of who I am, I attract dope ass people. Men, women, all different races and ages. I attract that when I walk. Don't get me wrong, everybody gonna attract assholes and mean people and mean-spirited, you know what I'm saying, people, but I attract dope people everywhere I go. Even if they're broken. Because just because you're broken or you got shit going on that you walking around carrying doesn't mean that you're not dope.
Doesn't mean that you're not a good person.
Yeah.
To be that as a couple. Because we attract people, we can be in the store just talking and we attract people.
Mm-hmm.
That's how a lot of people that we met, for sure, we be looking for people to go out with.
Yeah.
What couples want to go out? Chill, do something.
For real. Not swingers. We're not swingers.
No.
Donald said, Donald said, Fort Worth is nice out there. I was out there a few months ago. Oh, where are you, Donald?
You should have hit me.
Fort Worth, Dallas is 3 hours from us. So.
Yeah, so we ain't too far.
Yeah. Kevin said, play Anthony Hamilton. I know what love is all about. He'll tell you. Look, Quincy love Anthony Hamilton.
That. That's my dude.
Donald said, mental and emotional connection is everything.
Right. Y'all talking tonight, boy.
Man.
Y'all talking tonight.
It really, really is. Was there something, though, that you wanted to say about... Okay, before I was going to talk about football again.
Okay, well, conversation with men. Yeah, a lot of men just enjoy having good conversation. Mm-hmm. Like when it's not just about an individual, men can sit around and have great conversation. When you're having conversations with women, a lot of the times, if you're not speaking about stuff that they're familiar with, or they want to go into, then they disengage. And they're like, and then he's like, well, he just talked about himself, and it wasn't that. He was talking about stuff that he knows that he's interested in. That's not a bad thing. If you connect with somebody and you be like, y'all go out, y'all have a good couple of first dates, you feel like, this ain't for me. Because they not on the level that I'm on when it comes to conversations or things that I like. These are things that you should go through and look through when you're dating. Instead of being like, damn, man, you know what? We is gonna fuck though. And we're gonna just hope it work. And it don't work that way.
And also find your personality. Some men love girly girls. They love feminine women. They love women who are all about, femininity and being around other women, and they enjoy that. Some men, they like a little tomboy in their woman.
Right.
They like a little, like, you can hang out with me and my homeboys if I wanted you to. So, like, find your person. And I know with me, growing up with 3 older brothers, a lot of male cousins, I was around my daddy, up underneath my daddy all the time. I love being around men and men's conversation. You know what I'm saying? And then as I got older, no, that's you. As I got older, and I like be around men who smoke or have drinks or whatever, then I would go and I would, instead of hanging out with the females, I'd say hi to them and all that, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go in here with my brothers or my cousins,
and it's like that,
or my husband.
It's like that with me and Talisha. Like we go somewhere, when the women like peace off, Talisha will be there for a little bit, and then she'll creep over, man, what's going on over here, man? Y'all smoking, we drinking, man, pass the weed. I don't want no wine, I want some alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Y'all got blunts going around in here. Music is playing, niggas cracking in here.
And it's just really relaxed when it comes to men, because a lot of some men have show more emotion when they're hanging out, but a lot of men, it's not about emotions to them, or it's very low. It's more just
facts and opinions.
Yeah, facts and opinions. They can talk to each other, and even if they start talking rough, they can settle it at the end of the night or at the end of the conversation. You know what I mean? It's not like taking on. And
a lot of women are just catty. That's kind of what it is.
A lot of women are catty. But don't get me wrong. A lot of men have been starting to be catty.
Because we
not all. I'm not talking about all men. There's still some men that are not catty. That's old school.
Quincy and Kevin said.
Yeah. Quincy said a lot of people just be bored. They just want the pleasure for that moment. Once you're done, you don't care. They do it thinking it's love and trying to be accepted. Self-love is about the best love. I mean, it's the best love.
Man.
But self-hate gets you out of shape. Yes.
Listen, and that's my son talking to you, man.
Exactly, yeah, because he be riding like his mama. Kevin said a lot of people don't bring the best version of themselves into a relationship. Trying to get to know someone and you don't know yourself. Have a blessed night, family. Oh yes.
So Ricky Joe in the building. What's good with you, Ricky Joe?
That was a good one. He signed out on. Hey, Ricky Joe. I want to kind of dwell what Kevin said. I watched this earlier before you got home. This psychologist. She's a counselor, a therapist, and she was doing couples therapy. Okay, this is my life. This is what I watch. This is what I study. Other than cooking, psychology is my thing and what I've studied. So, anyways, she was talking to a married couple. The woman didn't even. Her issue was she wanted her man to do more, and they weren't black. I'm gonna just put that out there. They wanted to do. She wanted him to do more, because we always put a stigma on black people in relationships and marriages, and it's not just black people. But anyway, the question was asked, well, what do you expect from him? Because the husband was like, she expects something from me, but don't tell me what she expects.
Because a lot of women expect us to be mind readers.
And she said she didn't even know.
Yeah.
And I said, you damn whore. No, I'm just like, what, lady, why are you making us women look bad? Like, we don't know.
A lot of women do that, though.
And I know this.
They can't even decide.
They can't
even decide what they want to eat. You be like, you hungry? You be like, yeah, I'm hella hungry. All right, I know where we're going. I'm going to take us to get chicken. No, I don't want chicken. All right, let's go get pasta.
Okay, food is different, though.
No, but that's just but I'm saying, even on the surface level of that, they're undecided.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, I'm going to take you out tonight. We're going to get some pasta. I'm not really in the mood for pasta. All right, okay. I already had this planned out, but yeah, just not tonight, well, what do you have? I don't know. I just want to eat. You're like, okay, let's go do jerk chicken or something. It's too hot. I don't feel like that tonight. Like, all right, let's get burgers. We get burgers all the time. Oh, God.
Listen,
you know what, bitch? Fuck you.
I know. Listen, I know that women could be indecisive, especially when it comes to food or where we should go.
Say you is.
I'm not even gonna try to defend that. Okay, that is what it is. But I will say this: as a woman who has been married now 15 years in December, this coming December, and we've been together 17 years, I will say that I have had to learn my emotions. And when I'm feeling like I want him to show up for me in a certain way, I have to know exactly what it is and why. You know what I mean? Because I have went through some years where I wanted him to show up and I want him to do certain things and I'm complaining or whatever, but I don't even know really what I want. Eventually I did figure out and I started articulating that in specifics.
Because men are simple. We know exactly what we want. It is the woman willing to do it. Right. We really simple. We really simple.
But some men are not simple. Some men are
complicated.
Yes.
Most men are simple. Like most men are really fucking simple. They'll tell you exactly what they want. And one will be like, well, I'm not doing that because I don't have to do that. Like, wait a minute, what? Like you want to know exactly what I want, and I'm telling you what I want. Now you're telling me what you're not willing to do. Okay. Moving right along. Let me find somebody else that's willing to at least meet some of it. I'm telling you this what I want now. Well, I'm good. I don't want to do this because that's just not me. Oh, okay. Now I know that's not you.
Yeah. But all in all, I just feel like
I'm simple as fuck.
I feel like when she was saying that she wanted her man to show up for her in a certain way, and when the therapist asked how and she didn't know, I feel like a lot of people feel like that. Women and men, they be like, yeah, I feel like I need something, but you don't know exactly what you need. So that's your duty as the person, man or woman,
to know what
you need, and then you can articulate it. That's why I always say words matter. Words matter because words express. When you say, hey, I need you to show up for me in this way. I need you to be better with this. One of their issues was finances. And one of the things I thought about was she spent $700 on an eye test, and I don't understand that shit.
And Quincy said, you were like, you know what? We having cereal. Going to the cereal bar.
Kayla said, just give me some tacos and I'm good, right? Most of the time, tacos or wings is good for me. Donald said, real simple.
Man, real simple.
And I feel like a lot of men are simple, but there's a lot of men who are very complicated. And they be your homeboys that come to y'all, your cousins, y'all brothers, whoever, that come to y'all and be like, yeah, she cool, but man, it's just, something like, I just got to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? She just don't fulfill me. Like, and you be like, well, what don't she do? And then be like, he dance around it or can't give you absolute
like you
thing.
Just try to put off with the ladies.
Yeah,
we don't do that.
It's dudes that do that.
But we know when we talking to the fellas and somebody asks us a direct question, we know. Men know what they want. Like that's kind of really what it is. And men are really simple creatures. Like really simple. If men that didn't have to look forward to getting married and having kids and everything else, them niggas would live in a 1-bedroom apartment, a big ass TV, video games, enough to where you could eat and be comfortable and be cool. If it had nothing to do with a woman coming over, they'll be cool as fuck. Oh, I ain't even tripping, bro. It's good. All I need is this TV, ESPN, nigga, all the channels. We good. If I get a little cat to come over here, nigga, knock her down, give her the Uber share. I
feel like that is like the poster boy of what men are, but that's not all men.
I know, but it's a majority of them. A majority of men think like that. A majority of men are really fucking simple. Really fucking simple. Like if you go to a man's apartment and go to a woman's apartment, a woman has 1,000 things decorated, shit put up, unnecessary pillows that nobody uses. Like why do you buy all these pillows and never fucking use them? Or they buy towels that go in the bathroom, but you can't use these towels.
No, you don't use those towels.
That's what I'm saying. Men ain't like that.
It's decoration.
I know, but majority of men aren't like that.
I mean, or
it'll be set up nice, like the house will look nice, but niggas will be basic. Like, you know what? couch, TV, coffee table, end table. Let's go, nigga.
Y'all ain't got no rugs, no good curtains, no good pictures on the wall. If you do got pictures, you got 1 or 2 pictures on the wall.
That's it. High school days of your niggas out drinking. Had a fellowship and one
or what's that nigga name? Tony Montana or Bob Marley or Biggie or Tupac.
We ain't tripping like that. We don't give a fuck.
Might have some kids' pictures up there if you got kids.
Yeah, if you got kids, but we don't trip like that. Now, what happens to us is like our mom or sister will come over there and be like, put some pictures up over here.
My mom
put some pictures up and be like, this you can do this and make it more homely here for a woman. And a nigga be like, what? Like, nigga, I didn't plan on bringing no bitches over here to stay for a long time any fucking way.
Listen,
the bedroom is nice. I got lights under the bed and everything. So when you clap,
you know what? A nigga will make sure the bedroom look nice, but nothing else.
The bedroom, because we like our bedroom.
Nah, because y'all want to bring a female in there and think that y'all make her think that y'all got something going on.
No, because you go bedroom is nice?
Yeah.
First off, if I get you in the bedroom when you come over here, bitch, I'm fucking you. Fuck you talking about? Toot that ass up, man. You over here before you came over here
just
with
make sure
no panties on and cut off.
Just make sure your covers ain't smelling like breath and musty and balls.
They won't. I promise you, if you know a bitch is coming over, nigga, if you even
smell like bad breath on your pillows.
If you even think she's coming over, first off, nigga, the room is gonna be fresh as fuck.
You better wash.
I don't give a fuck if nigga only got 6 plates. All 6 plates finna be clean. Everything that matching finna be clean. Gonna be a little bit of food in the refrigerator. Alcohol, tissue gonna be put the right way. Toilet seat gonna be down with them.
Niggas gonna be having nothing in their refrigerator.
Nothing. Because we go out and buy it. We simple.
Y'all buy food every day.
No, we don't. Actually, we don't. If a man is looking by himself, no lie. This is really what happens.
You gonna go grocery shopping for a week?
No. So that's what I was trying to tell you. And another thing men do is listen. This is what I was trying to tell you. If we do that, first off, 2 or 3 of those nights, we going out to eat. Guaranteed. We're finna stop somewhere and get something. If you got a little chick you dealing with or a few chicks you dealing with, a couple of them gonna want to feed you. And I'm like, all right, I got you. I'll come over there and cook, or you can come over here and I'll cook for you. And you can be like, cool. And then the other night is a yo-yo night. And the yo-yo night is you own your own. Nigga, we gonna fuck it. I'm finna put these fries I had in here in the refrigerator for about a week ago. I'm finna buy a can of chili and get 2 hot dogs. I'm gonna have chili cheese fries and chili dogs.
This nigga Quincy every week when I be like, look, now I know y'all know I cook. By this time y'all should know I
majority of the time.
All right, but I don't always know what I need to like. I don't always know what to cook. I think I was telling Caleb this the other day. I don't always know what to cook, so I'll be asking questions. This nigga Quincy is always gonna say chili dogs.
Chili dogs, spaghetti.
How many times can we have chili dogs and spaghetti?
Scooby-Doo sandwiches.
Or chili over rice.
Right.
Or nachos.
Right. Oh, my favorite thing is, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm old school. I like meat over rice.
Shit on the shit.
Or meat over potatoes. That's my thing. With gravy, stop playing.
Now, it's good, but I'm just saying it's only so many times you're going to be able to do that.
And now asparagus and carrots I'm in love with, I can eat that, no problem.
Well, yeah. That was it. Real simple. Kayla said, he said, get me a brisket and a Jack and a Coke, and I'll be next to one of my smokers, and I'm good.
As a matter of fact, in your honor, the next show that we have, we will be drinking Jack Daniels and Coke.
Yeah.
And not that bullshit Jack Daniels. We're going to drink the single barrel.
Yes. Kay said, I love my pillows. Right. Don't get on nobody's pillows. Pillows make a room. They make the couches. They make the bed. Like, come on now.
Okay. I was just saying an example. A nigga ain't worried about that. Bitch, you lucky the couch is out here.
Quincy tricked me when we first got together and made me think that nigga clean. Because every time I come over, he'll be sweeping and mopping or vacuuming or cleaning up something. And then we got together and the nigga don't clean.
She tricked me too. I thought she was a freak. She used to show up with trench coats on and the whole shit. I ain't seen a trench coat in about 14 years.
I know you a lie because I didn't definitely especially when the kids were younger before we moved out here.
14, 15 years?
When we only been there 7 years.
I know, but the kids was younger then.
No, nigga. This nigga then came home and he didn't open the door, or I didn't open the door, and I didn't have lingerie on, with his drink in the freezer ready, with his food cooking or ready. Stop playing with the kids.
I get that all the time from all the bitches.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm like,
Full cup over here. Camera fall over, you gonna hear us argue because we ain't turned it off.
Saying,
other bitches, huh? Other bitches.
Yeah, but anyways, I don't even care. At this point, I don't even care. Let her cook for you. Let her think about a menu for a goddamn week. You and the kids can go over there. Okay? I will sit and eat tuna and with some chips and be good.
Sound like a single nigga. I still the fuck real. I'll buy 34 packets.
I love noodles, okay? I will zhuzh up some noodles in a minute. Put some meat in there, some boiled eggs in there, some green onions. Stop playing with me.
Gourmet meal. I'm looking down on noodles and they got a top ramen restaurant out here. Nigga, I'm fucked up.
I don't care about none of that. And if my money is funny too, I can just go to Jack in the Box or Burger King. They got something good on value. Yeah, value meal.
Let me get 2 or 3.
You think I care about you and them kids?
Let me get 2 or 3 of them chicken sandwiches.
I care about you and them kids. You better go cook.
Wondering why the next day your stomach is fucked up. Heart rate is up because you had ate 37,000 grams of salt. Wondering like I don't feel good. Nose been bleeding. Blood pressure high than a motherfucker.
Oh my god. So little Quincy said women will have towels, pillows, even sofas that you can't use. Sofas, okay, first of all, we only have a living room.
Yeah.
But yes, in other homes you have a living room and a family room. The living room normally you don't use, or only adults use.
The extra room we have is the studio. This is the studio. This room right here is a studio. This is where music gets recorded and everything else. This is the studio. Full studio set up in here and everything.
Look what he said. Women, give me a few TV dinners, dino nuggets, water, and lemonade, and I'll be all right.
First off,
shut up.
Stop playing about the dino nuggets.
You already told me that you're going to find a woman that knows how to cook because of me. So, and then I'm trying to teach my kids when I have the energy, how to make certain foods, and you know what I mean? So that way they can cook for themselves. They can cook for their significant others. They can cook for their friends. Like, I don't know about everybody else, but I loved having things at my house in my 20s once we got our own place. Yeah. Like, I loved having people over to do things and
have. Even when we had to get the floor repaired, we didn't want people coming over because we had to get the whole living room floor taken out.
Living room.
This room that we're in,
hallway.
The hallway.
Yeah.
Like, we had to get the whole floor redone.
But I love having things, and I want my kids to be social enough to first of all, be able to cook. And second of all, to be able to have things and have social interactions with people because gatherings because man, we miss that. And it's like going down the drain for us as adults in this era. It really is. Nobody wants to mess with nobody.
I do got a question for y'all though. If we do come to California in the near future, do y'all expect us to put on a Full Cup podcast event? I want to know from the people that's here.
Well, I want to put on another one.
I want it to be. I want it to be more intimate.
No, I want to put on one where we actually dance after we done doing what we doing. With the
camera going still and everything.
Yeah, we have our platform and we're talking about topics. Once we done doing that, I want to be able to have everybody because by then we're gonna have liquor in our stomach for most people. Some people don't drink.
And y'all know if y'all came to the last one, the people that did come,
no drama.
It was open, no drama, open bar the whole night. Like we had so much alcohol to where we had alcohol left until we left for California.
Yeah.
That's how much alcohol we had. There are people brought bottles. We bought some. People bought hella bottles there.
Yeah, sponsored it by yeah.
So we had a fucking ball, man. Definitely.
But you know, I would want to have the platform.
K-Love was the photographer.
Yes. And I would want to do what K-Love did again, but I would want to have more lighting and make sure the microphone works to where when she goes to each person, we're actually able to see them and hear them throughout the audience and on the audio for the recording.
Yeah, now that we know how to do it, though, what we'll do is
we know how to do it.
We'll put a camera on top of. We'll put a phone on top of her camera to where she can link in, and then she can go to the people as they answer questions in the crowd. And be able to, we know what to do now, you know, being more prepared, more like a TV show. K-Love was like the unsung hero.
She was, for real.
Her and then Talicia's nephew, Jerry, was the unsung hero for bringing the lights out. That was definitely dope. K-Love brought her whole photo booth out. We had that set up. And she was in the crowd being active, going to people, getting answers from everybody. And now we have wireless mics, too, to where, you know, when you go and you answer a question, we can hear you clearly.
Right. And so we want to do it. We still want to keep it intimate, but we want to still have like a little boogie afterwards. Like I feel like that was the only thing missing, and it was our first time. You know, whenever you do anything, you always assess it. You know, and if it's your first time, second time, the next times that you do it, it should be better and better and better because you've assessed what you did.
I definitely want to do the Soul Train line. I want to have it set up to where people come down. Soul Train line. The last one we did was a pajama jammy jam. Yeah. And everybody came in their pajamas, nigga. It was cracking. It was. My sister and her best friend showed up as Sting's best friend. Her titties ain't even big. They showed up as Thing 1 and Thing 2. Zoo came through with the slippers, the whole shit. Yeah. I had on a whole Cowboys ensemble get down. 50 came through with the Hugh Hef. Yeah. People came through really in all pajamas. We came together and there was no fucking drama. We even had other podcasts there recording as we was going live. Yeah. So we definitely had a good time.
And I know 50 said that he's willing to donate his backyard.
Yeah. And
he has a huge yard in the back. You know, and we can really dress it up and do what we want because it's like a blank slate. But yeah, and Donald said he'll pull up and he'll cook. I didn't know you cooked, Donald.
Yeah, he barbecued.
What? He said I've been teaching my oldest how to barbecue. Now he will always want to cook tri-tip. I told him to get a job.
He said, "Yeah, nigga, tri-tip.
Tri-tip.
You better start with them steaks from the Mexican store. That's cheap.
Man,
you don't get to cook tri-tips like that. You gotta damn near kill a nigga to make sure you can be able to cook tri-tips."
Lil Quincy said, "Nah, it's gonna be all right. Give me a 65-inch TV with video games. I'll be set. But eventually, you're gonna want more than that. You know what I'm saying? As you get older." She said, K-Love said, "I was thinking about the one last year. It was lit." She said, "I upgraded the microphone. That's dope." Are you thinking about, before we get to the next topic, who you might want to give a hat out to?
No, I'm gonna present a question tonight.
Okay.
And that's whoever gets the question right, the first to answer the question tonight will receive the hat. Do you want to do that now?
If you want to do it now, because I want to play the next video and do the next topic, and so I didn't know how you want to do it.
We'll do your topic.
All right. So the next video is the other video you got with the dude cuts off. So I have this other video, y'all. Now, you know that a lot of times with alpha men or men who are evolved and intellectual and know how to love on women, it's hard for them to talk to other men about how to love on women or how to be a good man or a stand-up man. Because and this is what women too. You know, you'll get triggered if you know that you're not a good woman or a man, right? It's somebody talking about. And this is what basically happens.
Old school. You say we gotta go back to that. This is old school shit. You got a woman in your life and you say, "Yo, babe, I got this. This is getting done." We talking about black men now. We talking about, I'm gonna pull this because this is important for fucking men, black men to understand. Stop saying shit you ain't gonna do. Yeah. You heard? Stop making excuses. You tell this woman the first time is the only time.
I agree.
Huh? Yo, babe, this is what I'm gonna do. That's it. 10 years from now, you still doing what you said. You only say what you're gonna do one time. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no justifications. Ain't no, "Hey, baby, you know, Keep your fucking word. Why you saying you gonna do it then if you ain't gonna do it? Your babies ain't gonna eat tonight because you too much of a pussy? Huh? Your babies ain't gonna eat tonight because you a coward? Your woman can't be protected. She can't trust that you gonna say what you mean and mean what you say. You fucking liar. You can't. Fuck is you talking about, bro? How to act? This shit is easy. Be a fucking man.
Right.
Have honor. Stop being a fucking liar. Don't act like you fear God, but you really fear man. Don't act like you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stop it because I'm not gonna sign off on this interview. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna sign off on that because the energy of the whole entire conversation, a lot of what you're saying is very valid, but I can't say that I agree with the.
You don't have to.
So I'm gonna speak from the conversation as a whole. As a man, you're gonna stumble. You're gonna tell your woman you want to do certain things, and you're gonna fall short sometimes. That's what's gonna happen. And that's not. I'm not saying just financially, physically. Because a lot of niggas say emotionally. A lot of men say, "Man, I'm knock that pussy out all night." 25 minutes later, that nigga sleep, knocked out. So there's things you're gonna fall short on. I'm being funny when I say that, but it's a lot of things you're gonna fall short on. But that doesn't mean don't keep progressing to get better. Well, I messed up on this part. I might have trouble with this. You're gonna have stumbling blocks through some shit. I don't know what the other dude was doing, kind of cut him off, saying, "No, I don't agree with it."
He said, "I can't sign up on
because he can't because he feels hurt. He feels convicted. Like, oh well, no, because don't. I understood what dude was saying. Let you have to tell your woman this one time. I get that. Hey man, look, this is what we finna do. I promised Talisha when we got here, I said my money is gonna increase and shit is gonna go up. Everything I've done, my money has increased.
Yeah.
Everything my money has increased.
You definitely right on.
Our life has gotten better since we got here. I promised her that because she pushed me to be here. And I told her I'm gonna make sure that we're gonna be good regardless. Did your mic cut off?
No.
It did cut off.
Because
it didn't fucking charge.
Quincy, it did.
Okay, babe. It didn't. We've had this problem.
Okay. This is not.
Man.
I don't want to talk about it.
When you said it wasn't plugged, I already knew.
First of all, it was plugged up. But I have other things plugged up. And we only have so many chargers.
No, and let your word be your word. If you're a man or a woman. Because I called her early.
Okay, Quincy. All right. I'm tired of this.
It's off again.
It's not off. It's on. Boom.
Now it's back off.
It's on.
Okay.
And I think something is wrong with this one.
No, you didn't charge it. When you told me, you was like, I charged it plugged up in here. You didn't bring it in here to charge it up. What you did was you plugged it up on your side of the bed and then took it out and plugged up your phone.
Because I had to.
So the mic didn't charge. You never brought it in here to charge.
Okay, can we talk about what we see here to talk about instead of talking about the mic? Because they can hear me. Dang.
I pictured it.
All right. Anywho, back to what we were saying is that I'm getting up with these nerves right now. Is that yes, I feel like at that moment that dude felt convicted. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, and this is we can talk about this for men and for women. Anytime someone brings up something that is the truth, is going to bother people that it you know what I'm saying? What does it say? A hit dog holler?
Yeah.
So anytime that someone brings up the truth, and I feel like a lot of men don't want to be told what to do.
Right. Neither do women.
Okay, you're right. But I mean,
don't tell me what to do. What? I told you what to do, so we wouldn't be in.
Or they don't want to be told what women, where women go wrong or where men go wrong. We're talking about the men situation because this is a man telling other men, and literally that man said on his own damn podcast, like we gonna clip some of this. He was like, I agree with some of what you said.
He didn't clip it. Because I can't honor it, but he didn't clip it.
He didn't.
We didn't get to hear the whole rundown either. on why he was saying that. We just heard a point to where men supposed to be what they supposed to be, not about what the dude was saying.
And like the dude said before the clip went off, he said you don't have to agree with everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, and I feel like too, a lot of people get they feel like if you're saying it in an aggressive way, and I feel like men talk aggressive anyways. I mean, women talk aggressive too, but it's more acceptable when men talk aggressive. It's more looked at like that's just men, you know, or some men. You know, they talk aggressive, they talk loud when they're being passionate about what they're talking about. But a lot of times,
a lot of the men I'm around, it gets loud.
But a lot of women, when we talk loud, when we are talking passionate, and we're talking about something that's true or facts, we get looked at as problematic. We get looked at as a bitch.
Okay, so I get what you're saying. In a setting to where we all talking like this, I don't think men look at women like that. I don't. And I think some dudes do the same way some women look at men when they start talking loud as, oh, he's abusive. This will be abusive because he yells like this, so he's going to yell and treat me a certain way. Nah, man, sometimes we just be passionate and our voices are louder. That's kind of what it is. You know, we get to talking, oh, nigga, look, nigga, look. The Cowboys, look. And they go like that with men. It really do. When men are talking, we kind of, you know, we go into it and we, you know, our peacock feathers get, you know, ruffled out, chest, you know, out, and we talking shit because we feel a certain way, or we talking about boxers and we be like, well, I can identify with this boxer because he like me and like everything else. Perfect example. Going off subject a little bit.
Yes.
We was having a conversation at work. I was having a conversation with one of the people that was there, other people that were in the store. These were customers. And it's like 5 of us gathered up.
That's when you call the dude a dyke?
Yeah. It's like 5 of us gathered up.
I'm sorry.
He walked in, he was talking shit when he walked in though. And then he said something, he had just got his hair braided, he didn't have no hang time. He had just enough where he could put a rubber band on the end, but it was braided straight back. He had on little ass gray pants and a sweater and a black sweater. And he walked in, knees ashy like Brown from Tyler Perry. Mr. Brown. And came in talking shit, and I told that nigga he looked like a chubby dyke.
Damn. And that's why I said, Quincy.
I don't pull no punches. If I fuck with you and I feel like we can joke, I joke. I'm a jokester. I'm gonna talk my shit, man. I really am.
Yeah. No, I get it. But so back to what we were saying about men and how they talk, and I feel like because he was talking aggressive, like Kayla said, just because you yelling doesn't mean you're right.
Right.
She said that wasn't passion, that was aggression. She said he was hella mad. And okay, so I was gonna say I feel like it might have been personal to him because maybe he had a father or father figure, stepfather or something, and they were not dudes that followed through.
Right.
Because sometimes men, you know, we know the story of a man that was a drunk and he had 2 sons, and one did exactly what he did, became a drunk, and the other one was the opposite. So I feel like in that situation, sometimes when men are doing the opposite of what they've seen because they feel like they were done wrong, they become even more passionate about how, you know, you need to be a certain type of man and you need to do this because they feel like this is what they're going to do because somebody failed them.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna fail their kids, and they don't think that other men should let you know, any situation make them fail their kids. You okay?
Sorry,
You got it in your mouth?
Yeah, I went like this. My eye dropped, y'all. Sorry. When we were
that's hilarious.
My contacts get dry.
But you know, I feel like people, and the same way with women, like if they didn't have a good mom or dad, then a lot of times they'll be passionate about how well they're going to be a good parent or marry a good man or a good woman. You feel me? So it's just like I feel like he was passionate about it because he probably lived through it and he knows he don't want to be that for his kids.
Right. And that's me. That's what I'm guilty of. If you're not taking care of your kids, I'm not fucking with you. Straight up. And I'm going to talk bad about you. If I feel like you ain't taking care of your kids and you showing everybody that you do and you really don't, I'm going to talk bad about you. Yep, I'm not going to hide it from you. That's one thing that I'm a staple in. Nigga, I didn't have a dad growing up or any positive male role models growing up. And I've been here for my kids every fucking day, even before they were born. Touching the stomach, watching their feet kick, exams, everything else, nigga, right there. Now, if you can't get to, 1 or 2 exams because you at work, hey, nigga, right. You doing what you need to do right. Nigga, I was there for everything for my kids. To see my kids be born, everything. Like ain't no excuse. We don't do that, and that's when I.
Well, unless you live like outside of like a different state or something.
But still, if
you're not gonna be able to get everything. I'm just saying, if you live in a different city or state, you're not gonna be able to get everything.
But being there as a dad, if you're taking care of your kids, I cannot fuck with you. I can't. Even some people I don't fuck with right now, and I'm not bringing up his name in a negative light. I don't fuck with Charlie Chain right now. I don't. Me and him have personal reasons why I don't fuck with him. But one thing I can never say bad about this nigga is that he's not a great fucking dad. I can never say that he's not a great fucking dad. He is. He is the epitome of being a great dad, and he goes hard to work for his kids and his woman. That's not what we fell out about. We fell out about some fugazi shit, honestly. But I do feel like he's a great dad. My boy Zoo, I feel like he's a great fucking dad. I've watched him do it. I've been on talking to him. He's been online braiding his daughter's hair. So I refuse to fucking do
it.
I'm not braiding.
He refused to do it.
I do, but my son stay cut.
No, and I think also, I mean, like, shout out to the good dads out there. I have a nephew in particular. He's my second nephew. And his son lives out of state. He's in California. His son
every month
in like Idaho.
I
think it's like
Iowa.
Iowa or Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
One of them. I don't know. But like every 2 months, he makes sure he fly out there either to go see him for a week, or he bring him out and to California.
The eye drop didn't go in my mouth; it went on my lip.
Almost in his mouth.
Yeah.
But he makes sure, and I always tell my nephew because I feel like it's important. I tell all my nephews that I'm close to, that I talk to, that are fathers or just doing anything. I pour into them. I tell them how dope they are, how I know how hard their situation is, especially when you're not with the baby mama or whatever. Like, it's hard being a parent, and it's even harder because men don't have a lot of rights.
My boy Alki said niggas ain't cutting the umbilical cord. Nigga, I was there, and my stomach almost turned, but I cut it. I cut them both.
How that nigga was that?
What the fuck? Clip. Like, I'm not having shit.
Kayla said, wait, Q, you wear contacts? Where's your glasses? Yo, look, he got glasses in his drawer.
I hate glasses. I hate wearing my glasses.
And he looks so cute, y'all, with his glasses. He looks so smart.
What the fuck? I don't look smart. So look dumb motherfucker. Put your glasses on. I look smart as fuck. Brainy smirk. But no, I hate the glasses sitting on my face.
He hates it. He feels like a nerd.
No, it's not. I feel like a nerd. I feel like I always gotta adjust them.
So that's what you said?
But I'm saying nerd as far as like the look. But as far as like having them on my face, I hate it. But I'm gonna get a pair just so I can have them take my contacts out, and watch TV because I'm negative.
But no, so anyways, back to what we're saying is that from the video that we showed the dude, and he was just basically saying, I wanted to get to what he was talking about, and it was he was telling the men, if you're gonna be with a woman, especially a woman with your children and you with her, then be a man of your word. Even if y'all don't have kids together. Like, if you're in a relationship, as a man, be a man of your word. If you say something, you say you're going to do something or not do something, do it. Because,
right.
Hold on.
No, I'm not saying, I'm listening to you. I thought you was going to say something.
I know you was about to say something.
No, I thought I was listening because I was leaning over.
All right. You was thinking about something to say to Alki.
No.
That's what you just said. You said Alki.
And I stopped because you were talking.
Golly. Anyway.
Lee God.
So back to what I was saying is that if we're talking particularly because this video was about a man talking to me about women. If we're talking particularly about that, it's hard for a woman to follow a man and trust a man that does not keep his word.
Right.
At least 85 to 90%. I ain't even gonna say 100%. Because like you said, everybody's human, they mess up, they fall short. So I would say at least 85 to 90% of the time you follow through with what your word is, what you said you was gonna do or not do. If you follow through with that and be consistent, then your woman will learn to trust you and build you up and push you and all that. And she feel like you just be lying, you just be talking, you don't never keep your word about anything. She can't depend on you. You can't expect her to think that you're gonna leave.
But that's everybody. That's in all relationships.
I know, I get it. But, but we're talking about specifically
the relationship.
With this situation where the man, if you want to play that one more time for people that see it.
We know everybody's in here. Alki, I need you to hit the like button, bro. I see that you in here. I need you to hit the like, bro. Hit the like. I need you to get in here. Go and hit the like. I'm gonna play this video again. At least want me to play this fucking video.
Old school. You say we gotta go back to that. This is old school shit. You got a woman in your life, and you say, "Yo, babe, I got this. This is getting done." We talking about black men now. We talking about. I'm gonna pull this because this is important for fucking men, black men to understand. Stop saying shit you ain't gonna do. Yeah. You heard? Stop making excuses. You tell this woman the first time is the only time.
I agree.
Huh? Yo, babe, this is what I'm gonna do. That's it. 10 years from now, you still doing what you said. You only say what you're gonna do one time. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no justifications. Ain't no, hey, baby, keep your fucking word. Why you saying you gonna do it then if you ain't gonna do it? Your babies ain't gonna eat tonight because you too much of a pussy? Huh? Your babies ain't gonna eat tonight because you too much of a coward? Your woman can't be protected. She can't trust that you gonna say what you mean and mean what you say. You fucking liar. You can't. Fuck is you talking about, bro? How to act? This shit is easy. Be a fucking man.
Right.
Have honor. Stop being a fucking liar. Don't act like you fear God, but you really fear man. Don't act like you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stop it because I'm not gonna sign off on this interview. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna sign off on that because the energy of the whole entire conversation, a lot of what you're saying is very valid, but I can't say that I agree with the.
You don't have to.
That nigga was acting like a bitch. The nigga that was sitting, even the way that he was sitting back and talking, it reminded me of a woman. Excuse me, y'all, for saying bitch. But that's what he was acting like. He said, you know what? I can hear a woman saying that. You know what? You have a lot of valid points, but I'm not going to, validate this conversation. He sounded like a woman. He sounded like he was incapable of having accountability. Yeah. That's what he sounded like. He sounded like that's what we hear from women is what he was doing. He even sat back in his chair like he was trying to disengage from the conversation. Body language is everything. I'm certified in interrogation. Zoolander, certified. Wicklander, I'm sorry, Wicklander.
Because you said Zoolander, nigga, that's the movie.
Wicklander certified. In interrogation. So people move a certain type of way and look at the way that his body language was. He was like, he was talking like a bitch. Like, nigga, do what you need to do. As far as you being a man, let your word be your word. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. If you're going to be a man and stand up on shit, you can't build nothing on a weak-ass foundation. You really can't. You can build something, but it's not going to hold once it gets heavy at the top.
When that wolf comes,
huff and puff
and blow your
house down, nigga, and that's going to happen because a wolf is going to come. A wolf is going to come on anything that you claim you stand on, and somebody's going to try to say why you don't. I am a true victim of that. Everybody, a lot of people have came for me. Oh no, nigga, you ain't doing this, nigga. You ran from Stockton, nigga. You wasn't good enough to fit in here at all Stockton. These are people that don't even have nothing going for themselves. Telling me what I didn't have. I had niggas telling me about what car I should have, and they didn't even ride or was catching the bus. How the fuck you gonna tell me my car ain't up to par? I should have this car. I should be doing this, and you're not doing none of that. Yeah. He right. Let your yes be yes and let your no be no.
And I feel like it's not even just standing on business or your word on just with your woman, but also in general with other people too. You know what I'm saying? A man to another man. I feel like your people talk all the time. They be like, that person is not reliable, or this person is always lying, or this person don't never fall through, or there's sometimes, you know what I mean? And so you don't want to fall into that category of those people. You want to follow through. If you can't follow through, you as soon as you know you can't, you need to communicate.
Stop overpromising.
Yeah, and oh my God. Okay.
Stop overpromising.
I learned this at one of my old jobs from the upper level business people. There was like, never overpromise. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Always underpromise and overperform.
Right.
So they're not. And my mom taught me that too. It's funny because she taught me that, and then years later, I learned that.
Even with the Full Cup, we did that.
Yeah.
We under promised and overperformed when it came to.
Yeah, and who said that? No.
Yeah.
Give me one. Yes. Because
this is give me one. Don't do me.
Because my mom taught me that too, as a caterer, as a businesswoman. She taught me that as well. Like, you know, when she caters for somebody, she gives them their full experience. She always brings something extra, like a dessert or an extra tray or something extra or a gift like that she does that they weren't expecting. And it's the same thing. This dude, we were doing. I was working for a solar power company, and he was a dude that was actually in business with Elon Musk as well. I mean, you know, and Elon Musk, he is what he is, but he's also a businessman.
He's a good businessman.
So he learned from that, like, look, have a set base on what you're going to do. And then when you deliver it, though, add a little and extra to it. And then that way, now you're not over, because when you overpromise and then they don't get what they want, they're going to talk bad about you. You said you were going to do this. You said you were going to do that. You feel me? And that's the same with relationships.
And I took that, when Talisha told me that, I took that into consideration when I dropped my last album, Favor Ain't Fair. I told people I was dropping these songs. I didn't overpromise, but I overperformed.
Yeah.
I way overachieved when it came to it. I was, hey, I'm going to have these people. These songs are going to be hot. Now, granted, I did say I was going to have the best album in 2009 for 2025, Favor Ain't Fair. And I'm not done yet in 2025.
No, it's not. But who else has came out with an album in 2025 from Stockton? Who else has came out with an album?
Peabody did.
He came out with an album?
Yep. It wasn't better than mine, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking with you, Peabody.
Shit.
I can't compete with a legend like you. You're a legend in Stockton. My album was the hottest album in Stockton, though. My album was hot, period. I'm not going to say this Stockton. It was hot, period. Hot, period. Like,
I need you to promote that more, though.
My album?
Yeah, I need you to promote all your music more, though.
Yeah, so I got like 5 albums out.
No, we got to really put, start putting that money behind it. But Aki said, the smart guy single, I bet. He said, but he got a point. Niggas with no kids talk like that.
Right. I was thinking that too. Like, this got no kids.
No, he does have kids.
I'll be friends.
So this is the thing. There's really dudes that do, what they say. It's not a easy task. Nobody said it was going to be easy to be the best parent. And especially when you
the best husband.
Or the
best
husband,
boyfriend.
A spouse.
Yeah.
But also, nobody, said it for your parents either, but yet they showed up in the way that they could. And I know that it's harder for people who are separated, divorced, or, baby mama, baby daddy situation. I know it's harder for them to try to come together and do something, but hard does not mean impossible.
Right.
And I always tell people that. You know what I mean? Like, if we think about it, like, if you want to be the greatest at something, then you have to go through all the hard shit.
My boy Earl Daniels in the building.
Hey, Earl.
Deal with you, Earl.
Earl. But people want to always say that they're willing to do the hard part, and they're willing to do things that are great, but they're not when it boils down to it. If you ask some people, hey, I need to move this piano, and somebody say, I got the bench,
You're not helping move the piano.
Exactly.
I could have picked up a bench. My guy.
Exactly.
Right. He's right. I didn't say I disagree with old boy. I didn't.
But now how it's presented sometimes with that.
Hey, niggas need to stop acting
aggression.
But niggas need to stop acting like bitches. Like a nigga can't talk to you with aggression is not hurting your fucking feelings, and that's just being real.
But I also feel like that comes with not having a father.
Man.
Because when you have a father, what do fathers do that are present? Even if they're there, some fathers that have been in the household, all they did was provide and come home. They weren't present. There's men that will testify that I had a father physically, but he wasn't there mentally and emotionally.
And your dad taught me that. Even when it comes to my kids, like I'm heavy into my kids, really heavy. I'm into their personalities. I'm into what they're doing. I have conversations with them. Now, granted, there are some things that they're gonna go to their mama with before me, because the mom runs our house. As far as inside these four walls, Talisha runs the house, and that's what she's supposed to do in my eyes. I don't know how y'all feel, but she's supposed to run the house. As far as how shit goes,
that's another episode.
That's another episode. Yeah, whatever.
No, fuck you.
Y'all heard that. Recorded. Somebody screenshot that. But definitely. What you trying to do? You gonna cut it off? Cut it off. You gonna plug it.
There you go. Go ahead.
You should have had it charged up.
All right, just keep going. So you said that sometimes, that you're into your kids heavy.
I mean, I am, and my kids and you know how I know when you come home, your kids greet you a certain way. They do. When you're doing things as a father, your kids come to you in a certain way. My daughter really.
Well, that is if you have the chance to be a father that's in the house.
I know, but I'm in the house. I'm saying me being here with the kids. I'm not just a working dad that's gone all the time. I really spend time with my kids. Even my daughter, I be wanting to be around her. But my daughter's coming into her teenage type shit. So, but my son, I rock with this nigga. You want to play the game? Hell yeah, Dad, come on. And we'll sit there and we'll play the game, or it started, with us way back, and like my son is like my guy. Like I can talk to him, I can confide in him, a lot of shit, and we can talk, and he gives me advice, even on dealing with his mom, that we talk about, and he gives me like stuff like, Dad, sometimes you come off like this, and I know you don't mean it because it's your personality, but if you did it like this and worked it this way, that's just a kid looking in, because they there with you.
Yeah, your kids will show you and tell you how they see y'all love, or how even friendship. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And even my daughter jokes with us and be like, I never get married because y'all don't like each other. My daughter knows, because the same things that we do, she does with us.
Yeah.
Jokes be flying, and but my daughter is witty, crazy, sharp. Crazy sharp when it comes to.
First of all, my daughter don't want to get married because she's selfish. Okay, we're just gonna put that out there. She's selfish. You don't want to. It's
I can hear it right now. She said, "Well,
it's over her. It's her over everybody else. She don't care about nobody else."
Make it look.
But no. So back to the whole dude, thing. I just feel like a lot of times with men, when they don't have fathers, they have an issue with what's that called? Authority.
No, I don't think that's what it is.
You don't think so?
No, and I'm telling you no, because
literally statistically.
Okay, but me personally,
I've seen it. But
okay, I don't think because they didn't have a dad, they have a problem with authority. I think they just have a thing to where they felt like they had to be the man. They had to grow up fast. It's not a problem with authority. It's the misjudging of dealing with authority.
Okay, I get it.
That I don't think it's the problem is not with the authority. It's the misjudging of it. You think you know every fucking thing because you were put in a man's place at an early age, and your brain can't even comprehend certain things.
Okay.
When your mom is raising you, you meant to be the man in the house. Whether women want to admit it or not, they make the oldest male child the man of the house because the father is not there. And I'm not saying like they expect the nigga to go. They expect the young man to go out and take bills or anything like that. But it's a lot more put on you because of that. It's the problem with dealing with authority, not the problem with us. Like they think authority is what they say goes, and
because they weren't taught. They didn't have anybody to guide them
problem with dealing with problem solving, listening, communication. Like you didn't get all those things, but that's the same thing that goes for a young lady that didn't have a father. It's not just the boy. Because now the women be like, I don't listen to no fucking men. I only listen to women. My mama know everything that's right. My girls know everything that's right. You don't even know what it is to listen to a man. To take advice or take leadership from a man.
Touche.
You don't know. So it's not just the young men. It's also the women that suffer. The young ladies growing up that suffer.
You're right.
You in a room with a bunch of people saying constantly, fuck niggas, we can do this, we don't need them, fuck that, we can do this, we don't need them, and you grow up thinking it. So now you on the play yard, you feeling like that. You listen to the female teacher but won't listen to the male teacher tell you something. Now you got a problem with him because you in PE and his job is to make you run. I don't gotta listen to you. You ain't my fucking daddy. Or you can't make me run, nigga. What, nigga, don't no nigga tell me what to do. The same way it falls into that the same way. It's not just the boys that are affected. It's children in general coming up.
You're right.
On different sides. It's not just the men. So now we got a bunch of men that can't be leaders and a bunch of women that aren't willing to let a man be a leader because they've never seen a man lead.
I can't disagree. I cannot.
You goddamn right, man.
Quincy,
look right now.
No, cause see, no, you test my gangster. See, when I give in to Quincy, he always you give a nigga an inch, he gonna take a mile.
You give a nigga a rope, you swear you're a cowboy.
Okay, yeah, exactly. So that's what
baby.
That's Quincy's problem. You know what I mean? I give it to him. I'll be like, "You got it," and then he be like, "Yeah, I know I got it." See, and then the nigga in me want to be like, "Nah, you ain't got it." Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways.
Like, bitch.
I can say, you ever lifted a piano though? If you drop it, it's music. Hilarious.
Cold part is I have, and I'll carry refrigerators on my back upstairs. Felicia has seen it.
Jamie said I can't hang no more. Good night, y'all. Love you, Jamie. Have a good night.
Have a good night, J. Pooh. Make sure y'all check out Real Blunt every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West, and you know the rest. Me and Felicia will be there also. I promise you that.
Yeah, definitely. But I just feel like for men and women, I feel like a lot of it is communication. A lot of it is people don't want to say what they really feel, because if they do, then they're either going to be subjected to rejection or they don't feel like arguing.
Nobody wants to be told they're wrong.
And that too. Nobody wants to be the bad guy.
Criticism. No, people hate criticism. They do. They hate it. When you get something,
that means that I did something wrong.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't want to accept the fact that they're not right 100% of the fucking time. I have to grow into that as a man and learn that I'm not right 100% of the time. Now, will I bear the burden of a decision being made in my house and we win a certain way and we shouldn't win? I'm going to bear the burden of that because I'm the man, I'm the lead. That's kind of how it goes. And it's going to affect everybody. It's a downhill effect. Shit only rolls downhill. It don't roll up.
It don't roll up. I roll up.
I roll up. I roll up. Whenever you call me. Y'all know that song. That's Wiz Khalifa.
You stupid. But no, I feel like if men can't correct other men, I mean, like, we already in trouble because a lot of men don't already want to be corrected by women, even if it's their mama, their sister, their daughter, their woman. They don't want to be corrected by women. So if you don't want to be corrected by women and you can't be corrected by men, then how will you ever be better?
And to be corrected is not to be corrected in front of other people.
That's true. Or be disrespected.
That's not correction. That's not correction. When you check somebody in front, no, you have those conversations privately, and nobody else needs to know about them conversations. Honestly, that's what we fall off at. We so busy trying to show everybody else that we was right. We want to make other people look stupid. no, this is why, I told her this and y'all, she didn't, like, it's
yeah, no, for real.
It's a dead issue now.
Especially on social media, it's all about trying to make your point and trying to say that somebody else is right and I mean somebody else is wrong and I'm right, and trying to make them look like the fool.
Everybody want to get the last key tap.
Yeah, so
everybody want their thumb to be the last one to hit the keyboard.
But and we can always say, hey, it starts at home with the men who have kids and the women who have kids, and teach them and do this and that and the other. But also, what about the adults that's already adulting? The people in their, I'm not gonna even count people in their 20s, because in your 20s, you making mistakes, you figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have some mature 20 something year olds, even 26, 27, 28, 29. But I start holding people accountable after 30. You know what I'm saying? Like your 30s, I mean, I hold you accountable in your 20s, but I'm saying for certain things because it's just a maturity. And statistically and medically, it's been shown that people don't have their full brains developed 25 years old. That is when your brain has and your frontal cord has fully developed. Yeah, your frontal lobe has fully developed.
You said cord.
Okay. Well,
just trying to give you what
you know what, Quincy? All right.
So we had a great show tonight. Let's give away this hat.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, question for tonight. Since we giving away a hat, and I'm gonna ask a question that nobody knows. We're gonna look this up.
Nobody knows.
What do the all red hats stand for in the NFL? You wanna look that up? I know what they stand for, I think.
What do the all red hats stand for?
In the NFL. What do the all red hats stand for? I have a cowboy hat and it's all red, and the Cowboys are a blue and white and gray team. Are you looking it up or do I gotta look it up?
Yeah, I'm looking.
So somebody put in the chat, let me know. You will win a hat tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Quincy, you not getting no hats, nigga.
You should have said nothing. Quincy, don't say nothing. We're gonna get all the answers, and whoever gets the first one.
Quincy was the first one.
I know, but we'll wait. What do all that have? Delete his.
Okay. He said delete his. We gotta ask a different question.
Yes,
we're gonna definitely ask a different question. But Quincy was right. Son, I will give you a hat. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get a hat anyway. You live here, man. You're supposed to shut the fuck up.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Quincy was right. So Quincy got a hat.
So that it goes for. I thought that it was pink.
No, that's breast cancer.
Oh.
Look it up. Cancer. Look it up. It'll tell you what the all red hats are for.
Kayla came in like, what was the question?
Quincy cancer catchers. Yes, that's what it was. That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
So young wise, I will get you a hat, Quincy. But we're gonna ask people in the crowd. Just let me know what hat you want, son. I know what hat you want of mine. You want the cowboy hat with the dude riding the horse, don't you?
That's the other question to ask.
Okay, other question tonight. What position in football did I play?
Oh, that one's. Ain't nobody finna get that shit.
They can guess. It's a bunch of positions you can guess.
Caleb said that's not fair.
What position in football do I play?
Did you play?
Did I play? I don't play anymore.
Yeah.
Right tackle? No. You're on the wrong side of the ball. There you go. When you talk to me, am I mean? Like, I'm not an offensive lineman. I've played it. Okay. Caleb got it. He said defensive line. I was a nose guard. Yes, defensive line. That's what
She getting her hat.
She getting her hat. Now I gotta send Caleb her hat.
She went to the end.
Show me.
She went to the end here.
He said, I want my hat.
I know Donald wanted the
Niners hat.
Man.
Caleb got it tonight, y'all. Caleb, and I didn't play no fucking center. What the fuck? I'm a rebel. Beast. D-line. That's what I play. D-line right over the center. So you was kind of close. It's called a nose guard. That's what I play. I play nose guard. I'm the big nigga in the middle that stops everything from coming through. K-Love won the hat tonight, and I know what hat she won. I will put the order in for you, K-Love. All red Raiders hat. That's the one that she wants. I know that's the one that she wants. K-Love just got it. Boom.
What if she wanted something else, though?
That's what she wants. I promise you that's what she was willing to send the money for that. That's the hat that I know that's the hat. I know it is. Mitchell Boy got the all red Lions hat already. I will be posting them more to the Full Cut podcast. If you get your hat, once you get your hat, I need you to send me a picture so I can post you to the Full Cut podcast as a winner.
You got to do that for the other people too.
Yes, I'm gonna do it for Mitchell Boy. I'm gonna have Mitchell Boy take a picture. Alki hat is on the way. Yeah, I need you to send your hat with your hat on, fly as fuck, whatever your gear is. Please do. My girl K Love and came through. She said, "Sure was." Look, that's the hat that she wants. She wants the all red Raiders hat. So
why don't you go ahead and you got our song? Go ahead and play our song.
I might have to do that. Thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight. It was definitely dope. Thank you for tuning in to the Full Cut podcast. To let you get your hand off my knee. Where the hell is it? There we go.
Yeah.
Right here, Cut Different TEA featuring King motherfucking Jones. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Full Cup podcast. Make sure y'all tune in. Continue to tune into the Full Cup. Or Full Cup.
You said the wrong thing. I don't think you're wrong.
Queen shit, I'm built for this. Assassin hunt, I never miss. I'm a winner, man, never losing. Bossy chick, yeah, I'm running shit. Y'all can't walk in my shoes. BB King, I give him the blues. Inspiring others, I'm amused. Got more haters than a few. I'm in a different place with a different view of a hoe's heads like an overview. I'm in deep waters, niggas shallow how. Might smile at you, but you ain't my pal. Kareem Abdul, niggas love to foul. I'm piping hot, they don't want the tea. Yo, life sucks and I don't compete. Not a pick me, but he picked me. Ayy. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. That's made like me.
You don't know now, nigga. 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 That's made like me.
Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. That's made like me.
You don't know now, nigga. 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 That's made like me. I beat the princess of Moon, the king of Wakanda. My buzz is way bigger than bucks from down under. I'm out here big eating while you sleeping thunder. Addition and multiply, yes, I do numbers. I cop it right now while wait for the summer. That type of shit make you sit and you wonder. You keep it 100, but ain't got no hundreds. Leaders of replicas faking and fronting. Nope, ain't nobody laughing, I ain't telling no jokes. Dream fading fast and you're losing all hope. Want the truth, then motherfucker, here it go. Money so big, probably want me touching my toes. Niggas is fake like a $4 steak. Came for the beef, but you leave on the plate. So it's your hand that I'm never gonna shake. From the gate, knew you was faulty, no fake.
Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. That's made like me.
You don't know now, nigga. 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 That's made like me.
Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. That's made like me.
You don't know now, nigga. 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 That's made like me.
Make sure y'all check that out. That will be on the album in 209 We Trust. TEA featuring King Jones. Cut different. I'm about to go probably record this weekend too. I asked Alicia if I can go record. Y'all have a good night, man.